You are on a roll, okay? You're on a roll. You cannot and will not be stopped. There is like quite literally nothing that can get in your way at this point. Even when thoughts or behaviors of self-sabotage start to come up, at this point you are literally correcting it, you're nipping it in the bud, and you're going, no, honey, we're gonna get up, we're gonna do the thing, we're going to get it done. It's okay if I don't feel like doing it. Oh well, going to do it anyways, because I know what my goals are, I know what my dreams are, and I know they will literally not happen if I do not show up. Like, come on, you know, a majority of the thing is showing up, okay? 7 of Pentacles. And the other thing is like your harvest is starting to bloom, it's starting to grow, you're starting to see things come to light, see things come to fruition. And that is why I feel like you're especially motivated. It's like seeing the validation, receiving the validation of results is getting you even more motivated to keep going. Because you know from here on out, it's just going to grow even bigger. It's going to get even better. Again, because the 7 of Pentacles, it's like everything is starting to grow. It's not quite ready to harvest, but you can see it growing, blooming, and that it will be very, very soon. Any day now, okay? Oh, I just realized the 10 of Pentacles is at the bottom. There's been a lot of 10 of Pentacles energy today as well. And I'm not gonna lie, it's giving like a bigger jump up. It's giving a quick jump up. To go from the 7 to the 10, that's 3 levels out of nowhere, okay? So that's what I'm saying, like that is the energy at this point. And you know this. This is why you're excited, why you're motivated, and why it's a lot easier to ignore the parts of yourself that want to take a pause or to stop what you're doing and to not keep pushing ahead. But you're just pushing ahead. Very, very balanced. The other thing, again, it's the excitement. Your excitement is overpowering. It is overruling any other emotion you have. Like if you had any fear, anxiety, worry, whatever in the past, like that, those emotions have been replaced. Those emotions have been replaced with excitement, joy, curiosity, and you're balancing it out because here's the thing, the Fool card. Whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is you're working on, of course there's going to be some level of risk involved. Everything in life involves like a certain level of risk, okay? And you've accepted that and you're learning how to balance out the risk and reward, okay? Weighing those two things out before fully jumping all in or committing to something, or finding ways to balance it out to make whatever it is that you're choosing to do less risky based upon, you know, your current resources, what you have available to you, and what kind of options you may consider, while remaining open to alternative solutions, because we only know so much, okay? There's always other options that we've never considered. It's just true. And you're remaining a little bit open-minded to that as well. So honestly, really good energy because it's a balance between like logic, emotion, intuition, you know, following your intuition, and not just blindly following it though. Like you're starting to see how like certain intuitive hits that you've received actually are very stable, are a very good option for you. That they are based in logic when you take a step back and you allow yourself to actually think about it for a moment. or just allow yourself to clear your mind and for the answers to kind of come to you in regards to why that's the better option for you and your circumstances. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Okay, and I feel as if the other thing too is that you've been doing an amazing job at, you know, like making the different sacrifices that you've had to make, because you know the saying that your new life is going to cost your old one, okay? It absolutely will cost your old one. There's going to be things you're no longer going to be able to do. There's going to be habits that you need to implement and that you're going to need to abide by, you're going to have to stick with lifestyle changes. It's giving a lifestyle change. And you have been extremely strong, extremely diligent with that, and extremely dedicated, okay? And you've been making the necessary sacrifices and changes in order to see this through. I also feel as if there's a lot of these things that have happened kind of like behind closed doors. It's giving a lot of background work, background energy, prep work, things that, you know, you would never really receive credit for from anybody except yourself, because no one sees the process. People only see the final product. But they're not involved in production, okay? They're not involved in the strategy session. They're not involved in that part, and that's okay. They don't need to be. They need to be involved in their own, the same way that you are in your own, right? But you're being rewarded for that. You are literally being rewarded for the sacrifice of time, energy, resources, care, whatever it is, you guys, like, your heart and soul has gone into whatever this is, and you are being rewarded for that. And it's opening new doors. It's opening new doors and new pathways for you that a year ago you wouldn't have even thought would have been an option. Like, you're literally receiving options and opportunities that did not exist for you a year ago. And if somebody a year ago would have told you that this is where you would be at this point in time, like, you would not believe them, okay? You would not believe them. Like, part of you would be like, oh my gosh, I hope so. Like, that's what I'm working towards. That's what I desire. And that sounds amazing. But you would have, like, literally put it off as Delulu. You would have said, that is Delulu. That is not happening right now. But now in this present moment, you're like, oh my gosh, like, of course it's happening. I've put in the effort. I've done the things. I deserve to receive this, because this is all my doing, my efforts, my, like, the fruit of my labor, okay? You've healed the part of yourself where you feel the need to, like, you know, be humble or to continue towards the next goal. You've healed that. You're like, no, I'm actually very bomb right now, right here, right now. Exactly how I am, exactly how I'm showing up, and with everything that I've already accomplished, okay? We're going to take a second to celebrate the accomplishments. We don't need to just quickly move to the next. Like, with this Princess of Swords as well, I feel like this is a quick end to your, like, healing era. Of course, we're always healing, improving, growing throughout our lifetime. Like, things are going to happen, but it's no longer defining you. It's no longer defining the way your day goes, the way you show up in the world. It's not defining your life, okay? Justice. Yeah, you're finally receiving what you deserve, what you desire, because you put that work in, you put that effort in, and you've decided that, yeah, there's going to be things that come up. We're going to need to heal through them for forever, but we can keep it pushing, we can keep it moving, and that is why things are about to pop off, things are about to take off. But I love, love, love you, and I'll talk to you so soon.